Hey guys, as promised, I've got a new build for my Murkmire installment. What we're going to be looking at here today is actually more of a healing done percentage build. So as you already know, I've done damage reduction, I've done health recovery builds, and I mean my health recovery build was really good, as you guys saw in all my montage videos. You saw in my build video, it worked very well. However, what wasn't working was the fact that I couldn't punch out excessively amazing heals to my party members. And of course, being a healer, you do need to have kind of good heals. You know, you can't just be a pure tank. So basically what I've done is I've moved a few little bits around. I've moved my Mundus around, I've changed my food again, and basically I've actually changed an armor set. I did promise you guys inside my build video that I was going to make another one soon afterwards with a Murkmire build set. So what I am actually using at the moment, still similar to the old build, Troll King and Transmutation still, but I've changed to Battalion Defender. Now I'm going to promise every single one of you right now that Battalion Defender is completely underrated. 2 set health, 3 set stamina, 4 set healing done, 5 set while you're blocking, 15 meter range, 2990 heal. However, as I was saying, I was playing with healing done percentages. So I've got 14% in my champion points. I changed my Mundus Stone to the Ritual for an extra 10 or 9%, however, I can't remember exactly what it was. And swapped to my back bar, and I have a gold powered. And now if we go back to the Battalion Defender, it heals for 3,259. Of course, everyone knows you get Battle Spirit, so that's going to be halved. So it's going to be about 1600. I tested this in a duel with a friend of mine. It is healing me. There's 1572 every single block hit. That's every single second as well. So the way you can kind of apply this is by tap blocking. So of course, you know, a few people animation cancel with block taps. What I'm telling you to do is block tap within your rotation to pop this 1500 heal. I mean, this is 1500 health per fucking second. So if you can mitigate that over to health recovery, if you're still using my health recovery build, for instance, that's nearly 3000 health recovery per, well, yeah, health recovery every 2 seconds. You know, it's 1500 per second, 3000 per 2 seconds. In bloody sane. It is amazing. But again, it's more about the applying all of the healing done on top of it as well. So of course, Troll King's got 2%, Battalion Defender's got 2%. I've gone over for powered, and I've also, like I say, changed my Mundus Stone to the Ritual. Doing that, I've really stacked a lot of healing done, and it's boosted my other heals phenomenally as well. Of course, like I said, I did change my food again. I've popped it back to tri-stat again. I tried playing around on this build with block cost reduction, because of course you're blocking a lot and you can get some block cost reduction into some infused, so on and so forth, but in all honesty it didn't work as great as I wanted it to work. It worked, but you got more potential from having higher stamina than having block reduction. So I got rid of, as you guys know, I was using my Clockwork Citrus Fillet. However, so I lost a lot of magic recovery, so I had to gain that back by getting rid of my enchant and having to go full infused, full magic recovery across the board. Of course, try and get gold because you get the 60% instead of 51. That extra 9% makes a massive difference. You know, 255 to 270. And for all the 270, that's like an extra 50, 60, 70 magicka recovery without mitigation. So like I was saying, it's going to be very similar to all of my other builds. There's only one thing that's changed. It is the Battalion Defender. Extremely underrated set. I swear by it, but of course you do have to block. So it's not like, you know, you can stand there, you can perma block, you think you're going to be invincible because you've got this amazing heal on the top. No, you have to stack your heal over time still. So, you know, you have to pop your mutagens, you still have to have your Ice Fortress up, you have to have your Living Trellis, keep your 10% magicka recovery as well, keep your chains on your players, on your on your middle. If you keep all of that up, and then, you know, you jump, you tap, jump, you tap, jump, you tap, jump, you tap, it goes really well into moving it around. And along with this build video, I'm actually going to post a couple of montage videos as well, so you can actually see how this build applies itself. It's great with higher numbers. I've survived about 16 man in total with this build. That's with 2-man as well, so it was 2 versus 16. It was a bit insane, but we did die eventually, of course, because 16-man versus 2, it's impossible to kite and survive that long. However, before 12 was my limit, so there is sort of a bit of an increase, but this is more of a skill gap. So you're going to basically have to really apply yourself to this Warden build, really learn how to play it, because it takes a vague bit of skill to be able to tap block, not waste your stamina, because you have to keep a pool of stamina for not only breaking free, not only dodge rolling, but you need to be able to block occasionally as well. But that's the reason why I'm block tapping. Because if you tap the block, you're not going to be perma blocking through, you're not going to drain your stamina too much, because of course you're going to want to block in your back bar too, but not many people want to do that because it drains their stamina. So you want to be able to just tap it, you know, tap it. But the second you see on your screen that a block comes up, it's healed you, so you can let go, wait a second, pop it back up. But that second is quick. It is quick. I mean, I'll pop I mean, there you go, seconds gone. So that can be 1500 every time. Have a look at it, guys. Like I said, it's very similar to all of my other builds. 30k magicka, 2k magicka recovery, 2.8k health, 28k health even, sorry. The health recovery is low again. I am not a vampire, but the health recovery has dropped, but you can still play around with it being using Troll King. You can play around with the health recovery if you want to, but I came away from this to just kind of play with my block a bit more. 16k stamina, I swear by having 16k stamina on a healer. I went down to 10k with my health recovery build, as you saw, played around with 11 on another build that I was playing with. It doesn't work. You need to have 14, 15, 16k stam to break free 3 times in a row and still be able to dodge roll and then block on the top of it as well. It is a must. 16k stam. Go for it, guys. It's amazing. But you know my builds, you know what I'm about. Enjoy. Thanks. The Hunter.
In the future, not the present. Seconds fade away, your time a teacher to the lesson. We often led astray as we victim to the headline. Medically advanced, we pushing back on our own deadline. Prolonging what we know, it is the journey, not the end. Lonely is the shadow, for the light it's only friend. The sun reverses the moon, it is the counter on our clock. Whisper to the legend and the people always talk.